G'day, my name's Chris, and in a moment you're about to see a video that my Patreon saw earlier this year. If you would like to see content like this, how-tos, behind the scenes, early access to news, polls, and content that I just can't show you here on Patreon, please do consider joining me on Patreon, where you get all this and a lot more from as little as $2.50 per month. Hey, turn on the studio lights. Okay, let me explain, especially to my new patrons. In terms of budgets and things like that, we have separate pools of money, and so things like anything to do with YouTube and technology, my purchases, furniture and other stuff for the house, well, that's just my normal mainstream income. So yeah, let me detail what's going on here. This IKEA Kallax unit, $80, and this chair, let me do that a bit better, $20. It's a Kmart chair, second hand. Okay, so obviously Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, the table that is like 20, 20, 80, $80, all this. Oh, I'm super happy with the price and the outcome. If you look carefully, there's paint marks on it, there's a little bit of damage on it, but from where the camera is going to be over there, it's not going to show up. So great, saving money. It's awesome. So all the toys and stuff are basically either, I'm not ashamed to say it, my little collections of things, such as Buzz Lightyear. Got him in Disneyland in 2014, along with Bullseye down here, and Jesse and Woody. Very cheap over there, compared to mine over here. They're like very expensive in Australia. For those who know, I'm a bit of a nerd. I love Star Trek, I love Doctor Who. Not exactly Whovian, but yeah, I do follow it. The Pac-Man and Ghosts, I've always had those in the set dressing previously. But other things I just circulate in and out in the background, you may have noticed. So yeah, the TARDIS used to be in there. This is an actual toy lightsaber thingy. It's designed to go with like an augmented reality thing, where you use your mobile phone, you put it into the headset up here, and this will track the location of it. I'm digressing, but just trying to give you a little bit of background here as to the different stuff that's going on, because people in the videos won't be able to see this detail. And this is the other half of the equation, this augmented head thingy. You put your mobile phone in that, and your dual do lightsaber battles, and they position themselves with this puck. So that's going to become part of the lighting effects, sitting behind me. What else? Got my B-roll cameras and stuff up here. Good old Mario thing there. Yeah, I'm classically trained. These are my daughter's books. I haven't read any of these, but yeah, whatever. Drones there. Camera bags down the bottom. This bottom area, by the way, is going to be. I'll put the cupboard doors on them. You can buy these Kallax units. Inserts, that is. So I'll get some cupboard doors to hide the stuff down beneath. This good old, what are these things called again? I forget what these things are called. This is my daughter's also, but I'm thinking of actually maybe not having that running when I'm shooting, because it makes a noise. Don't know if you can hear it. Probably might need to turn that off when I'm doing the videos. What else? Oh, this is awesome. Don't know if you can see it. You got like a bit of a flame effect. There's really, this is made from plastic. It's cheap and nasty, but to look at is very nice. The filament globe here, I thought was supposed to be an LED globe, but I guarantee you that it's actually an incandescent bulb. so that I know what sort of energy it's drawing, and it's definitely too bright for the videos. So I'm going to have to find a way to change that bulb out. But at the moment I can't seem to be able to get this plastic covering off. I will find a way to do that. But aren't the flame effects? I love that. It's pretty awesome. So the bazillion-dollar question here is, the $120 question so far is, why Chris, why? I've always wanted in this small studio to have a greater flexibility around how I produce videos. And the room dimensions and the furniture we used to have in here meant that I was very limited. So here's how it's going to look. Essentially, this is the primary one for the news, where I'll be standing up. So microphone up there, fill light over there, key light there, and I'll be standing roughly in this space here. That's probably a rough approximation as to what I can see right now, with the microphone just right up there pointing down at my mouth. So, but that will provide this sort of view. Okay, I'll have to move the chair out of the way for the videos, but that's what you'll see. So I'll stand on that 1/3 of the frame, and it'll be the other 2/3 of the frame, and the graphic overlays will go over here. Then when I do other videos where it's a bit more intimate and I'm doing a review on something, this will be the other view I'll have, where I sit here front and center, and maybe I'll be doing something that's not very news sort of related. Next view will be this one, where I'll probably, when I get the new desk over there, that is, hopefully sometime in the next 6 months, be a sit-stand electric desk, and I've orientated it this way so I can actually look outside. I know that's not good feng shui, I've got my back to the door, but when I'm sitting at this thing for 4, 6, 8 hours at a time, I'd much rather look out on our backyard here and have a bit of inspiration than look at a wall, which is what I used to do. So yeah, the other view is going to be this direction. We'll change out these very ugly curtains that came with the house. So just waiting for those to go on special at Spotlight or whatever. And yeah, so there'll be another view, probably like that, where I'm sitting, got the computer behind me. This focus is a bit playing up today, isn't it? That's better. I'll just stop it for a second. Okay, so yeah, that'll be another view. So when I'm doing maybe you know, Zoom interviews and things like that, there'll be a second view in this direction, and I'll situate the camera over here like that, so you get the idea how that's going to look. And then, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 views. Then the final one will be in this direction, and that's where I'm going to have a green screen. So whenever I do specials in depth, I'll use that, and I'll try to make it visually a lot more interesting by doing, you know, backgrounds where I'm in frame. Now, to do that though, a thing needs to happen. This tripod and microphone, well, first of all, these need to become one. So I've got to get a new mount for that to go into there, so that wherever this thing is, the microphone is. But this tripod needs to be a lot more portable than it is right now. So I've ordered a dolly base for here, so I can just wheel around this unit in this room and reposition it quite quickly and easily. Because right now, that tripod is an old tripod. It's heavy, it's cumbersome, and moving it with that very heavy weight on top is not safe. So I need a trolley dolly base there, and I need to mount the power board to the leg there. That's a quick and easy fix. I can do that this weekend probably. And I do not know what the lights look like right now. I've got, as I said before, these two. I've also got some smart lights installed. These were like $25 ones by Mirabella. They call them what they call these things, Genio, and by Mirabella. There you go. And the from cool white to warm white RGB, so I can do this. make the studio lights green. Ta-da! And they're green. They're green. And make the studio lights blue. There you go. Awesome. So I hope to incorporate them somehow into videos when maybe a mood dictates it. I've already got one lighting set up arranged, so let me just try this one. Angle 1. So that's now a script that's running, and what it's going to do, it's going to make sure that the background lights that are on, this light's on, so there's two different smart plugs to make that occur. And what it's done is it's actually just turned one of the lights on and the second one's off. And as when I get the tripod, I'm going to actually light this place properly. So at the moment I know it's not going to be right, but I'm going to give it a go, but I'll refine it. And I'll have those cues set up in Google to actually have this place lit properly. I've got special, another set of LifeX strips. Yeah, there you go. And that will go on the brand new desk when I get it, but they're just there because I couldn't ignore. Essentially, it was like 35% off. Very happy about that. Okay, so that was a quick little studio tour. Hope you enjoyed that. In a second, I'm about to shoot the news, and you'll be enjoying that later on today. And yeah, thanks for your support. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, exciting times ahead.